Do you trust in God? I want you to think about that question carefully. Do you truly trust God with your life, your future, your battles, and your fears? Or are you carrying worries silently in your heart, trying to be strong on your own? Today's story is for someone who has been afraid. Someone who has been praying for answers. Someone who feels tired, confused, or unsure of what comes next. If that sounds like you, stay with me from the very beginning. This message is for your soul. And remember as you listen, do not be afraid. God is with you. Fear is something every human feels. You may feel fear of the future, fear of failing, fear of losing someone, fear of not being enough, or fear of the unknown. Even the greatest men and women in the Bible felt fear. Moses was afraid to speak. Elijah ran for his life. David cried in the wilderness. The disciples panicked in the storm. But here is the truth that changed their lives: they were never alone. Every time fear showed up, God showed up stronger. And that same God is with you right now as you listen. Now let me tell you a story. There was a young man named Eliam. He grew up believing in God, hearing about the miracles God had done for his people. But as Eliam grew older, life became difficult. His family struggled with poverty. His friends abandoned him. Everything he tried to build seemed to fall apart. And slowly, fear started to take over his heart. One night, after a long and disappointing day, Eliam walked away from the village and sat alone under the stars. He looked up and whispered, "God, are you still with me? Because I feel like everything is against me." There was silence. No voice. No miracle. Just quiet air and a tired heart. Eliam felt tears fall from his eyes. For the first time in a long while, he admitted his fear. "Lord, I am afraid. I don't know what to do anymore." At that moment, something gentle happened. A soft breeze moved around him, and a peace washed over his heart. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but it was real. Eliam felt something whisper inside him, "Do not be afraid. I am with you." The next morning, Eliam woke up early and went to the river to think. As he sat there, an old man walked by. The man looked at him and said something unexpected. "Young man, whatever you are going through, don't give up. God has not abandoned you. He is with you even when you feel nothing." Eliam stared at him in shock. He had never seen the man before. And yet the man had spoken the exact words that touched his heart the night before. The old man smiled and added, "Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is trusting God while you walk through fear." Then he walked away. Eliam felt something shift inside him. He realized that God had answered him, not through thunder, not through angels, but through a quiet whisper and a stranger's encouragement. From that day, Eliam decided he would trust God even in the darkness. Eliam began to see small changes. Doors opened slowly, strength returned to his heart,